Did you know that 80% of people who go on a diet actually gain back all the weight they lost within 1 year? Now, before you blame those dieters for lacking willpower, consider this. Many of them were following conventional advice from experts, who recommended tactics that could have been detrimental to their long-term success. In this eye-opening video, we'll be busting some dieting myths that may sound legit, but are actually wrecking your health. These misconceptions are so ingrained in our culture that they've become common sense. But what if that common sense is leading us down the wrong path? We're about to uncover the truth, and you won't want to miss this. So, did you know that there are certain dieting tips and tricks out there that might seem like a good idea at first, but they can actually end up hurting your health in the long run? It's true. And today, we're going to be sharing with you some of the worst offenders. For example, have you heard that carbs are the enemy? Carbs get a bad rap because some sources claim that they make you fat. However, research shows that it's not carbs per se, but rather the type of carb that matters. Complex carbohydrates found in whole grains. Fruits and vegetables are your body's preferred energy source and are essential for maintaining a healthy weight. On the other hand, simple carbohydrates like those found in processed foods and sugary drinks can contribute to weight gain and health problems. So instead of demonizing all carbs, focus on choosing the right ones. Your body will thank you for it. Another popular myth is that you should skip meals to lose weight. Skipping meals can lead to overeating later in the day and can disrupt your metabolism. Instead, eat a balanced breakfast, lunch, and dinner while keeping portion sizes in check. This approach ensures that you maintain your energy levels throughout the day and support your body's optimal functioning. But these are just the tip of the iceberg. There are so many other harmful dieting myths out there that can wreak havoc on your health. So keep watching to find out what they are and how to avoid them. Now, let's take a closer look at some of these dieting myths that can sabotage your health goals. Number 1, all calories are created equal. Not all calories are the same. The quality and source of the calories matter. For example, a calorie from a protein shake will be digested and absorbed differently than a calorie from a bag of chips. In fact, research suggests that the type of food you eat can influence how many calories you absorb. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that participants who consumed a high-protein breakfast absorbed fewer calories overall compared to those who had a low-protein breakfast. This means that two people who consume the same number of calories can still have different outcomes based on the quality of those calories. So it's important to prioritize nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains, while limiting the intake of processed and sugary foods. By focusing on the quality of your calories, you can ensure that you're nourishing your body and meeting your health goals. Number 2, fatter you are, the slower your metabolism. While it's true that people with higher BMS tend to have higher metabolic rates, the relationship between body fat and metabolism is more complex than a simple correlation. Research shows that people with more body fat have a higher amount of fat mass, which requires energy to maintain. However, it's also true that people with higher BMs may face stigma and discrimination, which can lead to stress. Studies have found that chronic stress can increase cortisol levels, which can lead to weight gain and make it harder to lose weight. Additionally, people with larger bodies may face barriers to accessing healthcare and weight loss resources, which can impact their ability to achieve their weight loss goals. Instead of focusing on weight, it's important to prioritize overall health and well-being, and to recognize that everyone's journey is unique. Number 3, you should drink 8 glasses of water every day. The exact amount of water you need to drink daily depends on various factors, such as your activity level, climate, and overall health. While 8 glasses, or about 64 ounces of water per day, is a good general guideline, it may not be suitable for everyone. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, men should aim for about 15.5 cups of fluids daily, while women should aim for about 11.5 cups. These amounts include fluids from all sources, not just water. Some factors that may affect your fluid needs include exercise, hot weather, and altitude. During strenuous activity, it's crucial to stay hydrated. And when it's hot outside or at high altitudes where the air is thinner, you may need more fluids. Instead of relying on thirst as an indicator of dehydration, pay attention to the color of your urine. If it's pale or straw-colored, you're likely well hydrated. However, if it's dark yellow, it may be time for a glass of water. Remember, Your body needs water to function properly, so it's essential to stay hydrated. But there's no need to chug gallons of water every day. Just listen to your body and drink when you're thirsty. Number 4. Eating at night causes weight gain. Weight gain is associated with consuming excessive calories, not necessarily the timing of those calories. Research shows that the total amount of calories you consume in a day has a greater impact on your weight than when you eat them, according to a study published in the journal Obesity. People who ate all of their daily calories in an 8-hour window and nothing during the remaining 16 hours lost significantly more weight than those who ate the same number of calories spread out over the entire day. However, it's essential to note that eating late at night can lead to unhealthy snacking and overeating due to boredom or emotional reasons. To manage your weight effectively, focus on the overall balance of your diet and exercise habits, rather than obsessing over meal timing. Number 5. Low-fat diets help you lose weight. Choosing low-fat options may seem like a straightforward way to reduce calorie intake, but it can lead to a false sense of portion control. Research indicates that people who eat low-fat diets often consume larger portions without realizing it. A study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that participants who consumed low-fat versions of high-calorie foods consumed more calories overall compared to those who consumed regular versions of those foods. Additionally, low-fat diets may cause you to feel less satisfied and more likely to snack between meals, leading to overconsumption of calories throughout the day. Instead of focusing on fat content, pay attention to the overall calorie count and choose foods that make you feel full and satisfied. Number 6. Fat-free and diet foods are healthier choices. Many people assume that fat-free or diet versions of foods are healthier alternatives to their full-fat counterparts. However, research suggests that these claims may not always be accurate. For example, a study published in the journal Food Quality and Preference found that participants preferred the taste of full-fat yogurt over its low-fat version. Additionally, fat-free and diet foods often contain artificial ingredients, preservatives, and added sugars to compensate for the lack of flavor and texture in the reduced fat products. Meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition concluded that replacing 5% of energy from saturated fat with an equal amount of energy from unsaturated fat can significantly improve blood lipid profiles. Therefore, it's essential to read nutrition labels and choose products with minimal processing and added ingredients, regardless of their fat content. Number 7. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. While breakfast can be a convenient and important meal for many people, it's not necessarily the most important meal of the day. Research suggests that the timing and composition of meals have minimal impact on weight loss and overall health. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that people who skipped breakfast did not consume significantly different amounts of calories or nutrients throughout the day compared to those who ate breakfast. Instead of obsessing over the timing of your meals, focus on the overall quality and balance of your diet. Number 8. Gluten-free diets improve weight loss. Going gluten-free involves avoiding foods containing gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. While gluten-free diets have become popular for weight loss, research suggests that they do not offer any significant advantages over a regular diet. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who followed a gluten-free diet did not lose more weight than those on a regular diet. Additionally, gluten-free products are often more expensive and may contain fewer nutrients than their gluten-containing counterparts. Instead of focusing on gluten as a weight loss tool, prioritize a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Number 9. Raw food diets promote weight loss. Raw food diets consist of unprocessed foods that are primarily raw or uncooked. While raw food diets may promote weight loss initially, they can lead to nutrient deficiencies and unsustainable eating habits. Research suggests that raw food diets are often low in essential nutrients such as calcium, iron, and vitamin B12, which can impact energy levels and overall health. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that raw vegans were more likely to be deficient in certain nutrients compared to non-vegans. Additionally, raw food diets can be challenging to maintain long-term. Due to the limited food options and social restrictions, instead of following extreme diets, focus on incorporating more whole, unprocessed foods into your diet, while still enjoying a variety of cooked and prepared meals. Number 10. People with fast metabolisms can't gain weight. The idea that people with fast metabolisms can't gain weight is a harmful myth that can lead to disordered eating and unhealthy weight loss behaviors. Research suggests that weight is influenced by various factors, including genetics, environment, and lifestyle choices, not just metabolism. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that genetic factors account for about 40 to 70% of the variation in body weight. Additionally, environmental factors such as access to nutritious foods and safe spaces for physical activity play a significant role. Focusing solely on metabolism as a determinant of weight can lead to a distorted view of health and well-being. Instead, prioritize a balanced diet, regular exercise, and overall lifestyle choices that support physical and mental health. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below with your thoughts, experiences, or any questions you may have. We value your input and would love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on our latest videos. Thanks for watching and stay healthy, my friends.